Hey everyone, Cowboy Bros here, and Riley and I are planning to do a hike today because we have not been out in far too long, and this is now our third day of absolutely gorgeous weather here in the Asheville area. Basically what I've been doing for the last week since I got done with work is I've been trying to pack these resupply boxes. And I've gotten a few of them done, but oh my gosh, my kitchen has been an absolute train wreck since I started trying to do this, and I found it's very difficult to try and plan how to be spontaneous and try to anticipate my needs for months in advance. So I will let you guys know how that turns out. But for today, Riley and I are gonna be going over to Looking Glass Rock. That's over by Looking Glass Falls, which is a really famous falls here in Asheville. That's right off of the road. But Looking Glass Rock is actually a bit of a climb. We've done it before, or I've done it before. Riley hasn't done it yet. And it just has a really beautiful view. So I'm going to try to pack out my full pack. It'll be a 5.5 mile round trip, according to the Asheville Trails. And it should be a really beautiful day today, so I'm very excited. So once I finish putting on my next batch of beef jerky, we're gonna head out. All right, Riley and I are finally getting underway. Headed to Looking Glass. It's gonna be great. Right, Riley? All right, here we go, Looking Glass Rock. Funny story, the yellow blazes usually refer colloquially to the dashed lines on the road and that you're driving instead of hiking. And then this trail is yellow blazed. So I guess we're legitimately yellow blazing today. So pretty. So while we're hiking here, and I apologize, I'm a little out of breath. It's all uphill, naturally. Just want to give you a little update on what's been going on in life lately. So I finished work last week, which was really bittersweet because the nurses I've been working with are amazing and I'm definitely going to miss them. They treated me to some food and some of us went out for breakfast, and it was just a really nice send off. So definitely ended work on a high note. So I get back to my host, whose house I've been living in for almost a year. Thanks, Bill. Shout out. And packed up all my stuff and went home. So now down to just having to worry about stuff at one house, which is good. But at the same time, as you guys saw earlier, there has been an explosion of stuff in my kitchen while I'm trying to prep resupply boxes. And I'm gonna make you guys a whole video about how that's been going, because that's a whole different can of worms. But otherwise, I've been trying to soak in my time with Curtis and Riley before I leave for the trail. And I don't know, there's just a lot of emotions leading up to it, you know? I'm excited and apprehensive and I want to hike, but I don't want to hike, so I'm not, and I just finally got everything to fit correctly in my pack. So I think I pretty much nailed down what I'm bringing with me on the trail, and I'll make you guys a pack in the pack video, and you can see how everything is crammed in, and you guys will be able to see my base weight before we get on trail. But I'm gonna stop talking because I'm out of breath. I'll stop and show you guys this really pretty view we found. It's even a little rock outcrop if you want to eat lunch or something and just take in this gorgeous view. It's a really gorgeous day. Man, I love Pisgah. So I'm just gonna get on a soapbox really quick here. This is more of a touristy trail, and I know that there's a lot of people that traffic it, but this is the trail that I'm looking at right here. You can see my feet on it. And this is the trail that people have eroded by cutting a switchback. And it actually continues on the other side of the trail as well, where people have just eroded this trail by cutting switchbacks. And just like to say, on behalf of everyone that hikes these trails, please guys, stay on trail, keep the trails beautiful, prevent erosion, leave no trace, That's all I gotta say. Soapbox over. Are you happy? Getting all muddy? You're so muddy. Look at those paws. Look at those paws. So much mud. All right, Riley, come on. Up, up, up. Up, up, up. Good job. Whoa. You did this so much better than me. Whoa. So for those of you who haven't heard the term widowmaker before, that's what this is. This tree right here is dead. So you can tell the trail crew has marked it for removal. But there's nothing holding this tree up. So we could literally fall on you at any minute, or across the trail, or onto your tent, or anything. That's why they're called widowmakers. Always be on the lookout for these sorts of things when you're on trail, so you make it off trail again. I just want to show you guys something really cool. This is literally like a little side trail off of the main trail, and it's just this sea of rock just hanging out. Not really a view, definitely not part of the trail, just straight chilling. Welcome to the summit. Just prepping some lunch, trying a new recipe. We made it up. Riley is very muddy. Alright, that's a wrap. It was fun. Riley and I are muddy. 10 out of 10 recommend.